Hey everyone, so the first time I'm doing something like this where I'm actually broadcasting. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do this track in Greece, and I'm going to first do it on all the default settings which are there on the PSVR. And once I show you that, I will show you how to fix it. So first of all, I need to reset my settings. So I go to controls, advanced wheel settings, and I gotta put this down to 20%. This is the default setting, and you can confirm this. Saturation is set to 20% by default in the VR mode. My wheel is on so it's on 180 degrees of rotation. So on the T300, that's 5 lights. So which means right now I'm just turning it by 90 degrees to the left, a little more than 90. Yeah, a little more than 90 to the left, and it's going to 100. Again, these are the default settings. All of this is standard, no changes here. Camera unassigned, and then in my preferences, the cockpit, wheel and driver is enabled, right? So these are the default settings, and I'm gonna run this track, not for the whole track, but a bit of it. So I'm using the T300 RS.
2, 1, go. Left 5 continues at 100, over bump. Right 6, bump dip. Caution slowing, into right 5, into hairpin right.
Gliding.
Into left 5, 60, keep right over crest. Left 6, dip.
So one thing to mention is that my steering motion is
Caution
1-to-1.
right 6, 80.
It's absolutely 1-to-1 in the game and in here.
Acute left 60.
And because of and this is 180 degrees of rotation, but I reach full steering, so even now I am past 90 degrees of rotation. I'm gone to 180 on the left, but it still shows only 90, so after 90, because of the wheel saturation, it's stuck to max.
Left 6. Into right 4 long, 60. Right 3, don't cut. Into
And
left
a lot
4.
of people have been complaining that this was too easy by dirt rally standards, right? So what I tried to do was I went back into the settings, go back to controls, and then you set your wheel saturation to 100%, right? And now when I turn 90 to the left, you can see, yeah, that's about a little more than 90 to the left. It's at 20%. This is 180 to the left. This is 360 to the left, right? And this is another 90 degrees to the left. This is another 90 degrees, not even 90, I mean this is the 90 degree, yeah. This is full lock, where I have gone through a lot of rotations, right? And that's the way the wheel is supposed to be, but because of the wheel saturation, it's only 20%. Now, if I go back, and if I play the game, now my 90 degrees to the right looks like this. My 90 degrees to the left looks like this. Yeah. 360 degrees to the left looks like this. And then another 180. This is what it looks like. Yeah, that's 180 degrees. That's how much. No, that's 360, I'm sorry, on the right now. 360. That's what it looks like. Yeah. So now what's happened is,
Into right 3 tights to 260.
because of the animation, the lack of the limited animation, it's only going to rotate. It's not going to be one-to-one rotation. So now if I play it, it's a lot harder. And this is
left
what dirt
4,
rally is supposed to
into
be
left
like.
4, into a Q right. Into hairpin left.
It's a lot less glidey.
Left 6 half long. Stay mid over crest past junction. Left 4. Right 3 long, keep in. Left 2 long through dip, crest.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and actually in my preferences change the cockpit driver and wheels to wheels only. Okay, and now if I go back, and that is 1-to-1 rotation of my wheel. That's 90 degrees of rotation. Right, 360 to the right, another 90 to the right, and then yeah, that's full lock. That is the center now.
Into right 5, into right 2
See?
late, into turn left 2.
It's
Into square right.
there you go. It's so bloody hard now. And it's just because of that degree of saturation that people are thinking that they have changed the handling.
Left 5 tight.
They have not changed the handling. It's the exact same handling. It's just
Into right 6.
they had to dump down the saturation to make sure it matches. Now what I'm going to do is I am going to change the degrees of rotation on my wheel to, yeah, that's 900 degrees. So that should be 450 on either side, right? So 360, that's 360, yeah, and then should be another 180, sorry, yeah, 90.
To left 6.
So that is 90 degrees to the right, that is 180 degrees, and this is 360 degrees to the right. Obviously you can't see it, but it's obviously not 1-to-1 anymore. But this is what it's supposed to be like. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to restart this to show you how this feels. This is not 1-to-1, of course.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Left 5 continues to 100 over bump. Right 6 bump dip. Caution slowing. Into right 5, into hairpin right. To left 5, 60, keep right over crest. Left 6, dip. Caution right 6, 80. Acute left, 60.
Lucky.
Left 6. Into right 4 long, 60. Right 3, don't cut. Into left 4. Into right 3, tights 260. Left 4, into left 4. Into acute right. Into hairpin left.
See, there you go. Rotated too much. Go. So the correction in this is a lot harder, right?
Left 6,
Because
half long.
when you are on what 20% saturation, right? You just do 90 to the right and 90 to the left, and it corrects completely. Now, what I'll show you is I will actually change my view to the lowest setting, so that is a single. Yeah, so there we go. So now when I turn my wheel 90 degrees to the right, a little more than 90 actually, this is full lock. Yeah, this is 90 degrees to the right, and then this is 90 degrees to the left with how much is it? I think it's 270 degrees of rotation, I'm not sure. Feels like a little more than 90 on either side. Yeah, so now if I
stay mid-over crest, past junction. Into right 3 long, keep in. Into left 2 long through dip, crest.
it's so easy now.
Into right 5.
You see how aggressively
Into
the
right
wheel
2
moves?
late. Into turn left 2. Into square right.
So easy to correct.
Left 5, tight. Into right
And
6.
now, if I change this back to 180 degrees, which is supposed to be the way of running this 1-to-1 rotation, yeah, this is exactly how my wheel rotates now. Exactly, that is full lock on the left.
Into left 6. To right 6, 60. Right 1.
You see my wheel
Into
moves
turn
so
left
much
1
lesser
past
now?
junction. And left 4.
Oh, see, there you go. So difficult to correct now.
Into right 6,
So believe
60.
me, this is
Keep
the
right
way
over jump,
to
100.
fix your Trolley VR
Right
settings.
6 over jump,
So,
tightens to right 5.
you go to preferences, make sure your cockpit, driver and wheels is at wheels only, so that your rotation is what it looks like, 1-to-1 with 180 degrees of rotation. And in your controls, when you go to advanced wheel settings, make sure your steering saturation is at 100%, so that when I do a full lock, that is not just a 90-degree rotation to either side. Yeah, see, it's much slower. Yeah, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is the way to fix the wheel. I'm just going to restart this to complete the stream, and I'll do this at 900 degrees of rotation. So that's 4 lights, yeah. 4 lights on my D300 RS. That's the setting I like. Hope you guys found that helpful. Leave me anything down in the comments and I'll try and answer that. Thank you.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Left 5 continues for 100 over bump. Right 6 bump dip. Caution slowing into right 5 into hairpin right. Into left 5 60, keep right over crest. Left 6 dip. Caution right 6 80. Acute left 60. Left 6.
Not very good at this game.
Into right 4 long 60. Right 3 don't cut. Into left 4. Into right 3 tights to 2 60.
See how hard it is, correct.
left 4, into left 4, into acute right. Into hairpin left. Left 6, half long. Stay mid over crest past junction. Left 4. Right 3, long, keep in. Left 2, long, through dip, crest. Into right 5. Into right 2, late. Into turn left 2. Into square right. Left 5, tight. Into right 6. Into left 6. Into right 6, 60. Right 1. Into turn left 1 past junction. And left 4. Into right 6, 60. Keep right over jump, 100. Right 6 over jump, tightens to right 5. Left 6. Right 4 over small crest, tightens. Into caution right 1 down. Into right 4, 60. Caution keep right over crest. Into open hairpin left. Into right 6. Into left 2. Into turn left 2. To right 1 over crest. Into left 5. Left 6 through dip, 80. Right 1, tightens post outside. Into crest. Into right 4. Into left 4. Caution left 6 into immediate turn square left, don't cut. Into left 4 long. Into right 6. Into right 1. Small crest. Into right 2. Into left 6 and right 3 over crest, jump, 80, left 6 through dip, 80, double caution right 5 over big jump, and left 5 long to finish.
You see 35 seconds. Let me just play this again. Yeah, without the default settings. I will with the default settings of PSVR, right? On 180 degrees of rotation still, right? But this time. %, saturation, right? Exact same settings. My wheel is still at 180 degrees of rotation, and I will not put on the driver hands to confirm that. So
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Left 5 continues at 100 over bump, right 6 bump dip. Caution slowing into right 5 into hairpin right. Left 5, 60, keep right over crest. Left 6, dip. Caution right 6, 80. Acute left, 60. Left 6.
oh wait,
Into right.
that was at 90 degrees of rotation. No wonder it was too. Okay, sorry. Yeah, that is. The previous one was 900 degrees. This is 180 degrees.
5,
Yes.
4, 3,
Yes.
2, 1, go. Left 5 continues to 100 over bump. Right 6 bump dip. Caution slowing into right 5 into hairpin right. Into left 5 60, keep right over crest. Left 6 dip. Caution right 6 80. Acute left 60. Left 6. Into right 4 long 60. Right 3 don't cut. Into left 4. Into right 3 tightens to 260. Left 4, into left 4, into acute right. Into hairpin left. Left 6, half long. Stay mid over crest, past junction. Into right 3 long, keep in. To left 2 long through dip, crest. Into right 5, into right 2 late, into turn left 2, into square right, left 5 tight, into right 6, into
So easy
left
to
6,
stay on the road.
to
So
right
easy.
6, 60, right 1, into turn left 1 past junction, and left 4, into right 6, 60, keep right over jump, 100, right 6 over jump, tightens to right 5, left 6, into right 4 over small crest, tightens, into caution right 1 down, into right 4, 60, caution keep right over crest, into open hairpin left, into right 6, to left 2, into turn left 2, into right 1 over crest, into left 5, left 6 through dip 80, right 1 tightens post outside, into crest, into right 4, left 4, caution left 6, into immediate turn square left, don't cut, into left 4 long, to right 6, into right 1, small crest, into right 2, left 6, and right 3 over crest jump, 80, left 6 through dip, 80, double caution right 5 over big jump, and left 5 long, to finish.
There you go. You saw the difference? 35 seconds when I was doing 900 degrees of rotation with 100% saturation, and 3 seconds slower when I was doing 180 degrees of rotation with 20% saturation. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is why Dirt Rally feels easier. It's not, there's no difference. You just need to tweak the settings. I believe the Codemaster did it for 2 reasons. One was their animation within the game, right? And the other is because they want to make it a little easier, I suppose, for newcomers to enjoy the game. Although it's really hard. You saw me struggle. I've been playing Dirt Rally for a couple of months and I'm still struggling. Anyway, I hope you guys found that helpful. Like this video, share it with somebody if you think it helps them out. This certainly helps me out. And thank you.